Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Good
Good evening.
evening. Hey,
Sure.
welcome to the class. How is everybody doing? How is everybody? How
Fine.
are fine?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. I see more people online. That's very nice of you. Let me have some people. How are you doing, Rolando? How is everything? Good? Excellent?
Sí, tired.
Tired. All right. I
The
understand.
work, the work was a big heavy.
Okay, all right, I understand. But thank you so much, Mister, for joining. Thank you, thank you. I have more people. What about you? Let me see, Miss Merly Veronica. How are you doing today?
Hello, good evening. I am work
At work
yet.
at this moment. Oh my goodness. All right. But thank you so much, Miss, for the effort. Thank you, thank you. I see more people. What about you, Manuel? How is everything for you? Check on the microphone. I believe it's on mute. I guess. Thank you.
Sorry.
No problem.
I'm fine. I'm on vacation.
Ooh, amazing. Oh, that's fine. So what are you
Yes.
doing? What are you doing on this vacation?
Yes,
Sleeping,
in
going
vacation.
out, watching TV. What are you doing?
Yes. Play video games every day.
All right. What video game do you like?
I like Red Dead Redemption
Uh-huh.
2,
Uh-huh.
Mario Kart.
That's that's nice. Nice. All right. Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Welcome. I see more people getting online, so I appreciate your effort to be here. Thank you so much. Let's check on attendance at this moment, and later I socialize the information on today's class. But first, let's go quickly over attendance. First person in this is Miss Cecilia Caravantes.
Present teacher.
Yes, thank you so much. Migdia Magaña, probably not yet. Let's continue. Francisco Javier,
I am here.
perfect, mister.
Present.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Gabriela Abigail,
Present teacher.
thank you so much. Jennifer Jamilet,
Present teacher.
again, welcome to the class. Jocelyn Beatriz,
Present.
thank you, miss. Welcome to your class. Juan Manuel Salazar,
Present teacher.
thank you. Then I have Karen Aminta Figueroa,
Present.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next is Katy Elizabeth Azucena. Probably not available yet. Let's continue. I have Lucia Elvira Amaya.
Present teacher.
Much and welcome to your class. Luis Eduardo Bautista. Perfect. Thank you so much, Mister. I know you're here. Thank you.
I'm here.
Thank you so much. Then Maria Inés Mendez.
Present teacher.
All right. Thank you. After that, we have Maria Vilma Enriquez.
Present teacher.
Thank you so much. Then Merly Veronica at work, but in class. Thank you.
Present.
Thank you so much, Miss. Then I have Natividad de Melinda González. Miss Emelinda, probably not yet. Let's continue. Oscar Edgardo Oliva. Oscar Edgardo, not yet, probably. All right, next person, Roberto Ernesto.
Present teacher.
And welcome to your class. Orlando Edwin Mendez.
Present teacher.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Cifredo Alberto Hernández.
Present.
Amazing. So much. Verónica Lizeth Jiménez.
Present teacher.
Thank you so much. And Vladimir Otoniel.
Present teacher.
All right, thank you so much. And welcome all and welcome Emigdio. Thank you so much. Welcome to your class. Thank you. All right. I appreciate your presence to the class. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just have, first, I just have two comments. The first one, how are you doing with the homework, with the oral exam? Getting everything ready? ¿Cómo vamos con la tarea, el examen oral? ¿Ya nos estamos preparando? Do you have the recording already? ¿Ya tenemos el audio?
No yet. No.
Not yet.
Yes,
Kind of.
But you're thinking
Kind
about
of.
it, pero por lo menos ya estás pensando en la
Yes.
tarea.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Don't forget,
In my
remember
mind.
when is the final date for the oral exam?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's correct. Tomorrow. So you have time, right? But don't let it until the last minute. That is the recommendation I always give to people. Don't wait until last minute. I know you are busy people because you work, but let's try to do the effort, all right? Siempre la recomendación, trate de no dejarlo para las últimas horas del día. Y yo igualmente comprendo que están trabajando, pues obviamente pues no estamos en la etapa que solo nos dedicamos a estudiar, sino que hay muchas responsabilidades, pero tratemos por ahí de ir adecuando un poquitito el tiempo para ir avanzando con las asignaciones. But thank you so much for your effort, all right? That was the first one. The second one, I shared with you an update about the attendance. Did you check it? ¿Chequearon la actualización de asistencia que les compartí?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Perfect,
Yes.
perfect. Thank you so much. So keep track on that one, all right? Keep track on that one. Try to connect as you know punctually as you do, and try to be in that complete session, right? That is going to assure you get all the minutes, and apart from that, that you learn even more. Okay, so please keep on your punctuality and staying in the session, and you will do nice at the end of the course. So thank you so much everyone for your effort. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's give it a go. Check on this one. What class are we having, people?
Class number 9.
Class number 9.
Number
And what
9.
date is it today?
November
November
22nd.
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 28. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you so much. I like it. I was expecting 22, but no, 22nd. That's correct. Me llega. Pensé que alguien me iba a decir 22, pero veo que la explicación de ayer, cabal nos pegó. 22nd. Estamos bien. 22nd. Perfect, perfect. And what about the year? How do we say the year? For that one, how do we say?
2023.
2023.
Exactly. We make a division. 20, 23, right?
2023.
Exactly. 2023. That is a short form to make reference for the years. Because if not, we will have to say 2023. That's valid, right? It's valid to say that one. Es válido si usted quiere la cifra total, como decir 2023. Pero en inglés generalmente es como entre dos cifras lo van diciendo. Es más común. That is a short form. Imagine on this one, like this date. Imagínese esta fecha. Ya suena bien largo. 1985. That's a lot, right? 1985. In the short form, we say
1985. 1985.
1985. That's easy, right? Easy, easy, easy. So that's why they split, right? They split on that one. So it is easier to express ideas about the years, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, we continue working on this one. And what's the name of this unit, people? I know you know it. What is the name?
Unit 2.
Unit 2. Correct, but what is the name?
Ongoing activities and the workplace.
At the workplace.
Thank you. Exactly. There you are, people. One more time, everyone. What's the name of this unit?
Ongoing activities at the workplace.
At the workplace.
Thank you. Memory exam. What is the meaning of ongoing?
In progress.
Thank
Progress.
you, Nerdy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I like it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You see, After that repetition, you get the idea. Ya vi que hasta que los aburrí quizás un poco, pero ya cuando vean la palabra ongoing, me decir el teacher Gonzalo a cada rato nos decía ongoing in progress. Okay, ya ve, algo se nos está quedando, me llega. That's the idea. Thank you so much. Today, as always, we have an objective. And let me read the objective for you and then we practice. Listen at this moment. I will be able to express obligations or needs at the workplace. Now, people, what is the objective today?
I will be
will
able
be
to
able to
express
express
obligations or needs.
obligations or needs and the workplace.
Exactly. That is what we practice on today's session. Thank you so much. Before that, before getting into business about this, tell me, yesterday we had a short assignment. Do you remember? Assignment. Small homework. Do you remember? I see your faces at this moment. It's like, teacher,
No,
wow.
fue lo que hicimos ayer,
De la página
The
24.
conversation.
the
The reading?
conversation.
The reading, true or false?
Yes. Instructions.
Instructions? That was a conversation, all right? We did that one in the class, and that's okay. But what about the reading? Do you remember the true or false elements? Let me check on this one. Vamos a refrescar. Do you remember this? Page 24?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is John Wilson, and everything
Oh,
like
sí,
that.
sí, era corregir, decir si es falso o verdadero y corregir.
That's okay. What about, are you ready?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like it. Let's jump to practice then. Let's have a quick review over that one. The first one, let's give it a go. Was it true or false? His name is John Wilkins.
It's false.
Is that correct info?
His name is John Wilson.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Let's work on this one. I need some collaboration and I am going to assign some sentences. All right. First, to read. Vamos a hacerlo de esta forma. Voy a pedir un voluntario o voy a ir asignando que nos lea textual la oración que vemos en el ejercicio. Esa es la responsabilidad de quien yo mencione. Después, como clase, trabajamos juntos y decimos true or false y vamos a ir participando, corrigiendo si es que necesitamos hacer la corrección. Okay, so the person, remember, only read. That is your responsibility. Only read. No se preocupe por darme respuesta correcta, solo vamos a leer at this moment. Sentence number 2, Cifredo, can I have your collaboration, please?
Yes. His name is John Beacon.
Number two.
Oh, please.
You're right.
He writes reports every day.
Every day. Thank you so much. People, true or false?
False.
Okay, false. What is the correct information?
He checks his company emails every day.
For the company.
Thank you. Let's give it a try. Exactly. You could have some variations for the company. That's okay. Creo que algunos serían un complemento diferente como for the company, but it's valid, no problem. But the central idea, what is it, people? Take a look at the blue info. Vean la información azul que salió por ahí. Decimos
checks email every day.
Emails every day. Correct. Next sentence, number 3. Remember only to read that part. And can I have your collaboration, Miss Maria Inés?
Yes, teacher. He never answers the phone and talk to customers.
Okay, thank you so much. People, true or false?
False. No, true.
True.
False.
False.
True. Because he don't talk the customers.
He doesn't talk to customers.
He doesn't talk to customers.
Potential clients.
Potential clients.
Potential employees.
Employees.
Employees. All right, so this one is not totally true. Entonces, si es así, esta no es totalmente verdadero porque
It's
no
false.
expresa exacto.
He always
Tendríamos false.
answered the
Ajá.
phone.
Exactly. Let's end this one.
¿Por qué?
He
¿Por qué?
always.
No,
Check on this
porque
one.
dice, pero él dice que nunca llama a los clientes. Y eso es cierto.
But in this one, is
I
it
never
explicit? ¿Y lo dice
answer.
explícito así?
No.
Sí dice, él
Ujú.
nunca responde el correo y llama a los clientes. Perdón, responde el teléfono y llama a los clientes.
Sí.
Porque
He
no es su
always
responsabilidad.
answer the
Él no
phone.
tiene nada que ver con los
Ah.
clientes.
Interesting. Let's give it a try. Let's see this one. Let's read. Let me check my book at this moment, just to have the reference on that one. And if you have your books, you can
I
check it on that
always
one.
answer the
Always
phone.
answers. Let's give it a
The
try.
phone
Let's check
and
at this
talk
moment.
to
Dice, I always answer the phone and to employees.
False because
Employees. It's false because, tell me, go ahead, express ideas. At this moment, we're just brainstorming, right? Generating ideas.
he talk with or he respond in the phone to the customers, to the employees.
Let's see. Let me change on this one. All right, this is the information for the book. Let me check on this one. We're talking about number 3, sorry. He never answers the phone and talk to customers. Let me see. This is the reference, right? Check on the frequency. I always answer the phone and talk to potential employees. The first idea, answer the phone. The repetition, always. Check on the sentence. Is it the same?
No.
Never.
No,
So in that part, it is false. The next one, he talks to potential employees, all right? Habla con, me imagino que debe ser como de recursos humanos, obviamente, right? Y ahí lo dice, I am a Human Resources Manager. Y la oración nos dice que él
exacto.
habla con customers. Pero de
Él no,
acuerdo a esto, entonces es falso, porque él no habla con customers, él habla con posibles empleados o posibles candidatos.
es que tiene una interpretación diferente, porque la idea en general es, bueno, yo siento de que va del punto al punto. Esa es mi idea, porque yo estoy dando, por decirlo así, yo como pizza y tomo soda. Es una sola idea, que cuando como pizza estoy tomando soda. Pero, y me pueden decir, en la oposición o en el caso del ejemplo, me pueden decir, o puedo decir, yo siempre tomo soda cuando como pizza. Pero la respuesta puede ser, la posibilidad puede ser, él siempre toma café con un pan dulce. Entonces siento que la idea como tal es toda, aunque sea un y.
No
Yo así lo vi.
Ok.
Ajá.
Pero ¿y aquí? ¿Y qué encuentra usted de similar en las dos ideas? Individualicémoslo, como usted lo menciona.
Pero es que ya si está individualizado,
entonces,
tiene sentido. Ahí sí tiene sentido. Si lo
si
dividimos
estuviera
por
completa, y si estuviera completa, ¿será que todavía sería real? Vea las ideas. ¿Será que aunque la considere completa, será que será verdadera al final? He always answers the phone and talks to potential employees. Vea la hora, tomémoslo como un completo, como lo menciona. Veamos lo que dice la 3. He never answers the phone and talks to customers.
Exacto, pero es que el condicional, el y quiere decir que hace ambas cosas. Yo siento que el y lo que hace es unirlo.
Sí tienen en común answer. En común sí tiene answer y en común sí tienen talk, eso sí. Pero la repetición y con quién lo hace ya no pega, entonces sería falso.
No, es correcto, porque nada pega. Entonces, lo que está diciendo es, a ver, si yo digo, yo nunca hago algo, puedo decir, por ejemplo, yo nunca, lo que le decía, yo siempre como pizza con...
Si gusta el ejemplo, adecúelo al ejemplo, a lo que tenemos textual,
Sí,
porque si nos vamos con otro ejemplo, puede ser, pero tratemos de razonarlo de acuerdo a lo que tenemos del párrafo con el ejercicio. Así nos va a salir más fácil. Ajá.
Perfecto.
Díganme, explíquenos, le
Entonces,
escuchamos, vamos a ver.
yo siento de que al decir y, por decirlo así, yo agarro una sola idea.
Ajá.
Yo puedo decir, yo siempre respondo el teléfono y hablo con empleados potenciales.
Ajá.
Entonces, pero después dice, él nunca habla por teléfono y habla con clientes. Entonces,
perdón.
si yo lo tomo,
Perdón que me meta, yo ya le entendí a él y entiendo también tu punto. Pero acá más que todo enfócate si digamos potential employees, y si en la parte de abajo te dijera he never answered the phone and talk to potential employees, ahí igualmente sería false.
Entonces en ese caso sería falso. En ese caso sí sería falso.
Por eso, pero o sea, sí,
pero en este
entiendo
caso,
tu punto
porque,
de que customers, yo te entiendo.
Porque yo digo, es verdad que él no llama a sus clientes perdón, o sea, que él no llama, perdón, que él no responde el teléfono y llama a customers. Eso es cierto. Es una sola idea, porque lo que dice ahí no es eso.
Es que la pregunta la pregunta falsa de abajo, he's never answered the phone and talking to customers, eso hace referencia a que él hace otra acción en vez de hacer la acción que él hace. La acción de él es contestar y hablar con potenciales employers. Entonces, abajo nos muestra que dice, nos hacen una pregunta acerca de que él no hace lo de contestar las llamadas de los clientes, sino que en vez de eso, él no contesta el teléfono y se pone a hablar con los clientes. Entonces, ahí sí, a mí me parece que es totalmente falso, porque le están cambiando la idea de la acción que él hace.
Ajá.
No, pero está diciendo que él nunca lo hace.
Thank you so much.
Pero bueno, ya dejemos esto.
No, that's okay. La idea es comentarlo, no hay problema, ok, no problema. Y ahí nosotros expresamos idea. Le voy a dar la oportunidad a Merly porque levantó su manita. Algo nos va a aportar. Tell us, Merly.
Es que yo también considero que estamos dejando fuera la instrucción real de la actividad, que es, dice, pues que se escriba de la manera correcta según el párrafo. Entonces, es como la uno que está equivocado, que puede llamarse Castro, puede llamarse cualquier apellido, pero el texto de arriba dice Wilson. Entonces, por eso dice, y háganla de manera correcta según el párrafo. Creo que lo estamos dejando de fuera, esa parte. Están bien los dos puntos de vista, pero también es según el párrafo.
Correcto. Es correcto, es un punto muy válido. Tal vez si lo analizamos como lo están mencionando ustedes, no es que esté incorrecto o no es que yo le diga, esto no tiene sentido como lo estamos explicando. Claro que sí, puede ser, ¿verdad? Así nos analizamos. Pero tomando cabal, como Merly nos comenta, la indicación que vamos a corregir las que están incorrectas. Y por eso les mencionaba de tomarlo como textual. Con un pequeño dato que esté diferente, así como en el ejercicio 1, y Merly lo dijo muy bien, el apellido es el único que es diferente. Pero entonces ya la oración número 1 del ejercicio ya no es verdadera porque no está reportando el dato textual que nos dice el párrafo. Entonces aquí hay elementos en común, elementos en común y elementos que difieren. Por ejemplo, si vemos acá, answer, se menciona answer en la primera idea, en los dos. Check on the other activity, talk, we have the same activities. Las actividades sí son las mismas, pero ya cuando entramos en repetition, in frequency is different, right? Always. Ya never, ya cambia. ¿Ok? Ya el sentido cambia. Ya no es textual la información que tenemos allá. Él habla, sí, pero ¿con quién? En el párrafo nos dice con potential employees, porque es de recursos humanos. Pero acá con clientes es muy probable que no, o pudiera ser que sí, porque es parte de recursos humanos, tal vez pudiera ser si le buscamos, y tal vez lo hace. Pero la idea principal y reflejando lo del párrafo, entonces podríamos decir que sí sería más falso porque hay elementos que no están como textual de acuerdo a la instrucción. Entonces pudiéramos mencionar que fuera falso en este caso.
De acuerdo, entiendo
All right,
la
no
idea.
problem. No problem, right? pero la idea no está totalmente incorrecta, ¿ok? Pero por lo textual del párrafo pudiéramos cambiar. Entonces ahí lo copiamos tal cual como el párrafo y lo convertimos. Check on this one. Let's read together. ¿Cómo nos quedaría entonces? Number 3,
He always answered the
always
phone and
phone.
told the potential employees.
Exactly, right. That is what he does. Eso es lo que ya en realidad él realiza de acuerdo al párrafo. Number 4, let me give the chance to other person. Remember, read. Solo lee la oración textual que tenemos en el ejercicio. Miss María Vilma Enriquez.
Yes. He often attends meetings in the morning.
In the morning, all right. People, he often attends meetings in the morning. That is what we have. Is that okay?
False.
False.
False, all right. And what is the correct one? Let me transition to this one, right? What is the correct one?
Generally.
He always attends
the meeting
Attends meetings in the morning.
Exactly. He generally, that could be the best one. Only the repetition is different. The action is okay. Attend meetings in the morning, yes. But the repetition is different. He often attends meetings, but in reality, he generally, right? Vea que la repetición era diferente. La acción está bien, el complemento es el mismo, pero the repetition is different. For that reason, the sentence is false. Okay, thank you. Number 5, let's give it a try on this one. Number 5, Mr. Roberto Ernesto, can I have your collaboration, please? Number 5.
Okay. He never attend, no, 5, ¿verdad?
Yeah, number 5, correct.
Okay. He never attends meetings in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, all right. Thank you so much. So is this true or false, people?
It's false.
False. All right. And what is the correct one?
He often
attends in the afternoon.
All right. Let's keep on this one, right? We have the information often. And then we have number 5. That's the one we are working, right? The information, this one is never.
Never.
This is tricky, and I explained to you. Check on this one. What is the expression we have?
Not so often.
Not so often, okay? No tan a menudo. Eso es lo que estamos expresando. No es que él lo haga often. Ojo ahí, o sea, no estamos hablando de una repetición alta, sino que estoy diciendo que no lo hace tan a menudo, o sea que la repetición es baja, no está textual, pero estamos hablando de una repetición muy baja, o abajo de often por lo menos, ¿ok? Porque no es often, sino que es not often, ¿ok? Entonces no lo vamos a tomar textual porque no pudiéramos afirmar he often attends meetings in the afternoon, porque la instrucción nos dice, o el párrafo, not so often. Acá, que no tan a menudo, ¿ok? Como que le diga, no siempre lo hago. Entonces, no siempre, no puedo afirmar que yo siempre hago algo, ¿ok? Sino que ahí tiene que ser bajo de la repetición que nos está mencionando. Not so often. But you can have any expression. I have a suggestion for this one. Let's say, all right, number 5. I have a suggestion. Yo tengo sugerencias, pero puede ser cualquiera, como les repito, abajo de often. Ok, vean la tablita que tenemos y puede utilizar cualquiera que esté abajo de often. Yo tengo 2 alternativas. Check on the end. The possibilities. What are the options?
He rarely attends meetings in the afternoon, or he seldom attends meetings in the afternoon.
Correct. It could be any of these, but we can have others, right? Yo puse estas 2 como referencia, pero perfectamente puede ser otra que esté abajo de often. Recuérdese, often es como que la referencia, pero dice que no es often. Entonces, nos da a entender que puede ser una de las que esté abajo de often en este caso. Is it clear? No sé si nos queda un poquitito claro.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, perfect. But remember, not often. No pudiéramos asegurar que es often, sino que abajo de often in repetition. Number 6. Let's give it a try on this one. Miss Jocelyn Beatriz, I need your collaboration. Number 6. Let's read.
He usually has events in the company.
All right, thank you so much. Is this true or false, people?
False.
It's
False.
false.
And what is the correction?
He always.
Always.
He always.
Interesting. All right. So all of these are false, people. Right. Correct. Correct.
He
Listening
always
and
has
he
events
always
in
exactly.
his company.
Exactly. That is the correct one. And the last one, it will be a little bit tricky too. La última creo que tiene un poquitito ahí de análisis. Let's give it a try for a person to read. Can I have your collaboration, Miss Lucia Amaya, to read the sentence? Si nos ayuda leyendo la oración número 7 que tenemos en pantalla.
He has to go to conference on July 22nd.
22nd, all right? People, is this true or false?
False.
False.
False. True. Let's give it a try. False. Let's see on this one. Veamos el párrafo original. We have to attend a conference. All right. ¿Cuándo tiene que ir a la conferencia?
El 21.
July 21st. And then he has to attend a meeting about the conference. It's different, right? You go to the conference and then you have a meeting about the conference, right? It is not the same. So let's go after this one. Let's go over the exercise. He has to go to a conference on July 22nd. True or false?
False.
False.
False. What could be a correct version for this sentence?
He doesn't have to go a conference on July 22nd.
It could be going for a negative. He doesn't have to go to a conference on July 22nd. That's a valid reason, valid expression. Any other?
Es que ahí puede ser porque podemos tomar, o sea, ¿qué podemos tomar? Si lo que hace el 22 o cuando hace lo que se está diciendo.
Cualquiera puede ser. Mire que Emilio nos salió con una versión que yo no había considerado, pero es válida, algo que no tiene que hacer en ese día. Lo real es que él no tiene que ir a una conferencia el 22. I have
Entonces
one.
aplica lo que decía.
Vaya. Aquí sí podríamos jugar con dos elementos, right? He has to go to a conference on July 22nd, manteniendo la idea que sí tiene que ir a una conferencia, pero no es el 22, sino que es el 21. All right? It could be. Podemos tomar diferentes, otra referencia igualmente, pero acá cualquier variante puede ser de acuerdo a lo que reportamos, pero manteniendo tal vez la idea de que tiene que ir a una conferencia, all right? Si mantenemos esa idea, entonces la fecha es la mala. All right? He has to go to a conference on July 21st. Si consideramos la fecha como un elemento fijo, entonces la acción es la mala, porque él no tiene que ir a una conferencia, sino a meeting to a conference. Right? Entonces pueden ser dos variantes como usted quiera adecuarlas. Ahí no podríamos quedarnos tan fijos en decir, es que solo esta es la opción correcta. No problem. You can have variations on this one, dependiendo de lo que usted desee mantener.
Lo que yo logro interpretar, es que tienen la conferencia el 21 de julio y que el 22 tienen una reunión acerca de la conferencia del 21 de julio.
Correcto. Esos son los dos eventos que están ocurriendo, exacto. Entonces, pero según lo reporta la oración, es como que me da la acción, pero la fecha incorrecta. Entonces acá, como les digo, podemos mantenerlo. Si queremos mantener la acción de ir a la conferencia, sabemos que no es el 22, es el 21. Como en el ejemplo que yo les puse ahí, solo cambié la fecha. Right? He has to go to a conference on July 21st. Si yo quisiera mantener la fecha del 22 como un dato correcto, entonces la acción debería cambiar, como usted lo menciona. He has to go to a meeting about the conference on July 22nd. Right, conference, let me see. On July 22nd. All right, entonces ahí cualquiera de las dos alternativas pudiera entrar como válida. Una manteniendo la fecha del 21 y que tiene que ir a la conferencia y el otro reportando la reunión acerca de la conferencia en el 22. Cualquier alternativa puede ser válida o la negativa que Mr. Miguel nos compartió. He doesn't have to go to a meeting about the conference. Pudiera ser otra opción válida todavía. But do you have something similar? ¿Tienen algo similar? Algunos en number 7? Or different alternatives? ¿Cómo nos suena número 7? People? Good?
Yes.
Good.
All right, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So good job on this one, people. I appreciate your effort on this. Good job on this exercise. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's keep on working. And today, we move some pages ahead. Take a look at this one. What page are we working on? Page number?
26.
26.
Page 26, exactly. We have, what practice do we have at this moment?
The conversation,
A conversation and a book practice.
book practice.
Exactly, thank you so much. Question, people, what's the name of this man?
John.
John.
His name is John.
And who is this lady?
Anne.
Anne. Okay, thank you so much. All right, perfect. Nicely done. At this moment, I'll give you 1 minute and I need your collaboration to check the conversation. Identify new expressions for you, and I can help you on vocabulary and I can help you on pronunciation. But at this moment, scan the reading, right? Check on this one and tell me if there is any question.
Teacher, and donde dice, well, I have to
Reschedule.
reschedule.
In pronunciation, reschedule.
Okay. Y también en donde dice, I have to
Provide. In John?
provide.
In this one, pronunciation, you say provide. Provide.
And teacher, and
tell me.
what's the meaning of
reschedule?
Reschedule.
Okay, no problem. Let me give you a quick example before translation, right? Because it's don't translate that. Yes, all right, that's okay. And that's okay. Thank you so much. That's fine. That is the meaning of that one. Imagine you go to that doctor and I am the doctor and I say, okay, you have to come tomorrow, right? I am the secretary for that doctor, right? The doctor is going to see you tomorrow. Right? But you say, hey, sorry, I cannot do it. All right. I reschedule. I give you other time. All right. So the new time to see the doctor next week. I change the time or I change the date for something. In this case, for a meeting, let's say. So that is the meaning of reschedule.
Es como reagendar.
Change the date. Correct. Change the date and change the time. Es correcto.
Okay. Thank you.
Tal vez en diferentes contextos, usted tiene como una cita, algo que ya está acordado, una reunión o algo con hora y fecha.
Es como reprogramar, ¿verdad?
Exacto, reprogramar o reagendar, exacto. Si de pronto usted por algún motivo necesita cambiarlo, a esa acción se le conoce como reschedule, como usted lo mencionó, ¿ok? Cambiar fecha, cambiar hora, reschedule.
Déjeme anotarlo.
Ya solo la palabra schedule es ya agendar algo o programar algo. Ese es el verbo, ¿ok? Schedule. ¿Ok? I schedule a meeting with the dog, or a meeting with my boss, right? Como voy a agendarlo. Imagínense que yo soy un asistente o una secretaria, o un secretario, más bien dicho, ¿ok? I schedule meetings, right? That is part of my responsibilities. Schedule meetings for my boss. Right? Yo agendo reuniones para mi jefe. I schedule. That is the action. But the other is to do it again. Right? Ya si le ponemos re, es realizar la misma actividad. En este caso, reschedule como reagenda o reprogramar.
En mi trabajo es bien común esta palabra.
Really?
Sí,
Why?
porque más que todo como los contenedores que a veces no llegan al puerto, se hacen un reschedule, suelen decir.
Y ahí cambian fecha, me imagino, porque van a llegar en otro tiempo o algo así.
A veces se tardan y entonces ahí es donde dicen que vamos a hacer una reprogramación y es bien usual, bien común ver esta palabra.
Excelente, ya ve, ya, por contexto usted ya lo ha visto, ya en acción, digamos. But that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there any other question?
I have a
Check the
question.
comments. Go ahead and tell me.
They were canceled. Canceled.
Okay, thank you. Let
So-
me highlight that one. Vamos a resaltar esta también. Highlight. In pronunciation, you say canceled. Canceled. In this case, the last part is like this one, right? LD. That is the one. Later on, you're going to see that the endings have different pronunciation. In this case, we go like this one. Canceled. Canceled. Because that is in the simple past. But later on, you will get more information. Para no ahondar en el tema, pero igual solventar la duda, el verbo ese se está utilizando en su forma de pasado, que generalmente, no a todos, pero les agregamos ed al final. Esta partícula ed tiene diferente pronunciación y en este verbo la pronunciación es como una d, 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 d. No se suena canceled, no sería led, sino que nos vamos del sonido canceled, del sonido L al D. Por eso yo aquí le puse como una referencia, ¿ok? Por eso le he puesto por acá para que más o menos agarremos la idea de que no vamos a decir LED, no vamos a terminar el verbo o el sonido con LED, no diríamos canceled, canceled, canceled. Right? De L nos vamos al D, LD, LD, canceled. Practice for everyone, practiquemos todos, repeat after me. Canceled.
Canceled.
Cancel. Cancel.
Cancel.
Good one. Good one. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Hey people, you do nice on this one. You get the information pretty quick. And I love that one. Thank you so much. Me llega el grupo. Con los grupos que he trabajado, a veces se les ha dificultado. Es parte del proceso de aprendizaje, ¿ok? No es que esté incorrecto, pero con ustedes en pronunciación vamos bastante bien. Agarran rápido la idea del sonido y lo pronunciamos bastante bien y lo hacemos muy bien. Así que démosle, me llega, felicidades. Pero es correcto, como lo mencionaron, canceled. Si gusta usted, tome nota de esos sonidos para que en futuras prácticas no digamos, obviamente involuntariamente, pero no digamos canceler, sino que digamos cancel, cancel. Las anotaciones así como las puse yo, le pudieran servir de referencia. Cancel, cancel. Any other question?
Interesting.
That's a good one. Thank you so much. Let me check on this one. Pronunciation, everybody, repeat after me. Interesting. Interesting. Exactly. Interesting. Remember, English is pronounced different than it is written. Recuérdese que el inglés no se pronuncia como está escrito. Entonces, nosotros en el español, todo lo que escribimos tiene un sonido. Por eso de pronto nosotros leemos la palabra y lo queremos, obviamente por la influencia de nuestro idioma, queremos hacer sonar todas las letras, queremos sonar ahí todas las sílabas quizás, pero en inglés recuérdese que no, ¿ok? Escuchen nuevamente. Interesting. Y el sonido, la fuerza de voz va al inicio. Interesting.
Interesting.
Exactly. Correcto. Tome nota por ahí más o menos cómo suena la palabra, porque si no después, como les digo, por la influencia del español, muy probable que nosotros digamos interesting. Es muy probable porque queremos hacer sonar todas las letras, ¿ok? Pero recuérdese que no. Interesting. Perfect. Any other question about pronunciation or about meaning in this conversation? My last question, then we go for practice. Don't tell me in Spanish, but what is the meaning of actually?
En realidad.
No, in English, please. What is the meaning?
Actually.
Actually, it's okay. But how can we explain actually? Si lo quisiéramos explicar en inglés, ¿qué sinónimo, qué palabra tiene un significado similar a actually?
Ahora.
Sure.
Sure, could be possible. Any other? Híjole, ahí nos ponchamos, teacher. No problem, right? It's part. You can say like, to be honest, in reality.
Really?
In reality, to be honest, all right? Those are some expressions. Really? Not so much. Tal vez el contexto para el really no sería tanto, porque el really es como, dependiendo la entonación, puede ser como un tipo de pregunta, como de verdad, right? Really?
Okay.
En este caso, el actually es más una afirmación, ¿verdad? Hey, a decir verdad, para ser honestos, de hecho, ok, esos serían los significados. But in English, you can say like that when you say to be honest, in reality. Good one. Now, I give it a go. I read this conversation to you one time, and then we practice as a class, all right? Listen to this conversation, try to check on intonation, and then we practice. Listen, please. And is there anything you need? Is there anything you need to do tomorrow? Yes, actually, I need to call some clients. And you? Well, I have to reschedule 2 meetings for tomorrow. They were canceled today. Oh, that's too bad. Yes, I have to provide important information to some customers. That sounds interesting. That's the conversation. Now, let's give it a try. Repeat after me. Only boys at this moment for John, right? We participate with John. Boys, listen and practice. And is there something you need to do tomorrow?
And is there something you need
tomorrow?
Thank you. Ladies, listen and practice. And participation. Yes, actually, I need to call some clients. And you, ladies?
Yes.
Actually, I need to
You call some client and you.
You? Remember the intonation. And you?
And you?
And you?
Excellent, thank you. Boys, listen please. Well, I have to reschedule 2 meetings for tomorrow. They were canceled today.
Well, I
had to reschedule 2 meetings for tomorrow. They were canceled today.
Thank you. Ladies, oh, that's too bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Boys, yes, I have to provide important information to some customers.
Yes, I had to provide important information to some customers.
Ladies, that sounds interesting.
That
sounds interesting.
One more time, the combination. That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting.
Thank you. Practice for everyone because I know it's complicated somehow, right? Práctica para todos porque sé que tiene su reto decir toda la expresión, ¿ok? Listen to this one. We link the sounds. Unimos sonidos. No hacemos pausa. Escuche esto. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Right? Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Right? Sounds interesting. Right? We can join the sound. Thank you. podemos unir los sonidos. Tenemos un sonido consonante con lo que termina con sounds. Sounds y después iniciamos con vocal. Sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Listen and practice, everyone. That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting.
Better. Thank you. Thank you, people. Good job. Final practice. Ladies, you are John at this conversation, all right? And boys, you are Anne, so you can have the participation. Ladies, listen and practice. Anne, is there something you need to do tomorrow?
Is there something you need to do tomorrow?
Boys, listen. Yes, actually, I need to call some clients. And you?
Yes, actually, I need to call some clients.
And you?
Thank you, ladies. Well, I have to reschedule 2 meetings for tomorrow. They were canceled today.
Well,
Well,
I
I
have
have
Well,
to
I have
meetings
tomorrow.
to
for
They
tomorrow.
were
They
meetings
were
today.
canceled today.
Cancelled.
Canceled today.
Thank you. Boys, oh, that's too bad.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, I have to provide important information to some customers.
Yes,
Yes, I have to provide
important
information to customers.
information to some customers.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, people.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting.
Hey, good job, good job. Thank you, people. Nicely done. Congratulations to all of you, as I mentioned before. Good. Let's keep it. Let's give it a try on this one. Tell me, people, how do Anne express their obligations? Try to remember the information for the conversation. How do they express obligations? Do you remember the conversation? Let's give it a try. What about in this one? Check on the conversation. How do they express obligations?
Need to call.
Need to call. That is probably a different expression, not so much an obligation.
Okay.
But there are other expressions. Check the information in bold. Vean las que están resaltadas en negrita. Thank you.
Need to.
I have to reschedule, and the other?
I have to
provide. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much. In this case, information for obligation. I have to. And what about the other? What about the other sentences? What do they express?
Need to.
Need to call.
Need to. Exactly. Remember the objective. Recuerden el objetivo que íbamos a poder expresar ahora. Obligation and
Obligation or
Necesidades.
necessities. Exactly. Needs. Correct, correct. That's okay. That is what we are going to practice on today. And then we have these expressions. Thank you so much. Let's give it a try and let's work together on this one. Right? As you mentioned, what is the example from the book? I
have
reschedule 2 meetings for tomorrow.
Correct, correct, correct. Then we have some information. Let me show this to you and we can have a complete practice with all of you. Take a look at this one. What is the correct order for this one?
I have
to
save electricity.
Thank you.
I have to save.
I have to save electricity.
The next one, how do we order?
He
He
has
has
to
to
He
recite.
has
To
to
recycle.
recycle.
Recycle. Perfect. 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 What about the next one?
We
We have
have
we
We
have
have
learn
We have
and
We have to
to
learn,
learn,
learn
to
to
learn
share.
to share,
to
to
share.
to
Thank you
share.
so much, right? We have to learn
To
to
share.
share. Thank you. What about the next one? What is the order?
We have
We
have
have
We have
We have to stop driving cars.
Really? Ooh, interesting. Like an obligation, probably. What about the next one?
She
She
has
has
Uh-huh.
to
Uh-huh.
protect
to
the
Environment.
Environment.
protect environment.
environment.
Environment. All right. That is everything like the trees, the water, the plants, the animals, everything, right? She has to protect the environment. What about the next one? What is it?
I have
I
I
have
have
to
to
ride
My bike.
You
my
have to
to ride
to
ride
ride
to
my
ride my
bike to
bike
school.
to
to
school.
school.
To school.
Excellent. Good job. Good job on this one. What about the next one? Let's give it a try.
he
He
Has
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 He has to
Uh-huh.
turn off
turn off
the lights.
the lights.
to off
Of
the
the
light.
of
Light.
the
like
Turn
light.
off,
Of
The
right?
the
light.
Turn
light.
off
the
the
light.
lights. Nicely done. Thank you so much. The next one, number 8. What is the order?
we
we
have
have
Have to
Uh-huh.
say
Save the
word
water.
To
To
save
the word.
weather.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And what about on the next one? What is the order?
He has
we have
She has to stop
Uh-huh.
to
to
stop
stop
The polluting
polluting
environment.
environment.
by
to stop
Polluting.
The
Stop polluting the environment.
Environment.
polluting the environment.
it is
Exactly.
environment.
Question, what is the meaning of polluting?
Polución.
Ajá. It's related to that one. Other synonym es relacionado con eso. Otro sinónimo que pudiéramos expresar de polluting.
Contaminación.
Contaminación.
Contaminado.
Exacto, right? Contaminación, en este caso, ella tiene que detener, que parar, ¿ok? De contaminar. In this case, the environment, right? Stop polluting. Esto quiere decir polluting, contaminar o contaminación. The next one. What is it? This is the last one. We say
we have
We
We
have
have
plants.
plants.
plans to
Plants, plant,
plans to plant.
plants, right? It's kind of repetitive. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Good job on this one, people. Good job on the correct order for different sentences. Nicely done. Now, let's go over some information. All right, and the other, as you checked on that one, is to express some obligations as well. Take a look at this one. What is the expression we practiced today?
Have to.
have
Have
to.
to.
Thank you. What is the function? What do we use it for? ¿Para qué lo usamos? This, check on this one.
Structure, I use
Structure
it
and
to
use it to
express
express
obligations.
obligation.
To express obligation. Now, people, after the practice, I know you're experts. How do we form a sentence? Ya con la práctica que reordenamos, yo sé que indirectamente ya tienen aquí en la mente el orden de los elementos. What is the first element?
The subject.
The subject, right? And after that?
have to.
Has or have.
Uh-huh.
Verb.
Okay.
This is the verb.
The verb. That's it. Complement. Thank you. Thank you so much. As you have it on this part, you are correct. The first one, let's give it just a review. The first element is
Subject.
subject. After the subject, what do we have?
Have to.
Have to. The next one, what is it?
The verb base form.
The base form. And in the final part?
The complement.
Exactly. The complement. That is how we order a sentence to express obligation. The element that is permanent is have to. Because in this case, this is going to help us to express obligation. If you tell me, for example, I clean the house, that is not, it could be an indirect obligation, ¿ok? Yo sé que tal vez puede ser, usted me dice, hey, pero limpiar la casa es mi obligación. Sí, pero si solo me dice, I clean the house, lo estamos estructurando como una rutina, ¿ok? Check on that one. Que sí, indirectamente yo sé que es mi obligación, pues mi papá ya me dijo y mi mamá me dijo que la tengo que limpiar, ni modo, o sea, lo tengo que hacer, aunque no me guste, ¿ok? Ve acá, clean the house. But in this one, it's more like a routine. If you express it like this, it's good. But if we want to emphasize or to denote or note that something is an obligation, we incorporate have to. La oración está bien, como mencionábamos, pero si queremos ser más explícitos y que en la oración se entienda que algo es una obligación, ¿qué le vamos a agregar?
Have to.
¿Y cómo me quedaría la oración?
I have to clean the house.
I have to
Exactly.
clean the house.
That's different, right? Ahí ya cambia la situación. Ya no es una rutina, pero, o puede que sea una rutina. No es que si es una, no es otra. Puede que siempre sea una rutina, pero con el have to le agregamos ese elemento de expresar una obligación, una responsabilidad. I have to clean the house. What about you?
I have to homework every day.
I have to do homework. Nah, but not from English. No, qué bárbaro, Manuel. I have to do homework every day. That's a good one. Let me copy that one. Imagine homework every day. Imagínense el pobre Manuel. No sé, porque yo no les dejo tarea todos los días. Un día sí, un día no, tal vez, pero no todos los días. Right? Let me see. Think about this one. What about in your house? Piensa en su casa. ¿Qué tiene que hacer usted? For me, I have to wash the dishes. Ya hablando ya de verdad lo que me toca a mí, I have to wash the dishes. A mí me toca lavar los platos. What about you? Let me have some people. Oscar Edgardo, what do you have to do in your house? I have to...
I have to clean.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
It's my room.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me have more people participate. What about you, Cifredo?
I have to watering plants.
To water. Interesting. Thank you. That's a good one.
Okay.
Do you know the meaning of this action, people? ¿Saben qué significa esta oración? Water the plants?
Regar las plantas. Regar las plantas.
Correct. In this case, the word water is not the noun, it's not what you drink, it's the action. Ve que algunas palabras en inglés tienen un significado como sustantivo, como lo que se toma el agüita, pero si lo utilizamos como acción, es poner agua, o obviamente regar como nosotros lo conocemos, ¿ok? Entonces, si de pronto lo dice, I have to water the plants, agua las plantas. No, es regar, ¿ok? Ya lo utilizamos de esa forma, regar las plantas. ¿Ok? Hey, that's good, Cifredo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me have other person. What about you, Miss Verónica Jiménez? What do you have to do at home? ¿Qué tiene que hacer usted en su casa, Miss? Cuéntenos.
Laundry.
I have to
laundry.
Oh, interesting. In this case, let's do something. Let's see, laundry. Como la lavada de ropa prácticamente, ¿ok? But in this case, something is missing. Nos hace falta la acción. Le ayudo por acá. We incorporate do laundry. Ese sería como el verbo para hacer referencia a lavar la ropa. I have to do laundry. como hacer la lavada, diría uno, ¿verdad? Me toca hacer la lavada, teacher. I have to do laundry. Ah, interesting. What about you people? Do you have to do the laundry? ¿Y ustedes lo
Yeah.
tienen que hacer o no?
Yes.
Yes.
All
Always.
right. Always. Exactly.
I
Now,
do
you see,
ever.
we express ideas like this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Yes, I do. Let's see some examples. And I have some people to participate. Let me see. Gabriela Abigail, can I have your collaboration to read example number 1?
Leerlo.
Read number 1. I have to
I have to
inspect.
the products.
Thank you so much. Maria Vilma, number 2, please.
Okay. You have to buy more raw materials.
Raw materials. Thank you so much. Right? Do you know the meaning of raw materials, people?
Raw material.
What is the meaning? ¿Qué significará raw materials? Ahorita ya los veo ahí googleando. Yo sé que ya me dan la respuesta. That's fine. That's fine.
Materia prima, no.
Materia prima, es correcto. Materia prima. La palabra raw quiere decir algo, por darles un ejemplo, algo crudo, algo que no se ha procesado. Así como la carne, imagínense que usted va a un restaurante y se la llevan pues súper rojo, se dice raw meat, o antes de cocinarla, ¿ok? Como la compramos en el supermercado, el estado de la carne no está cocinada, not cooked, is raw. ¿Ok? Porque no se ha, todavía dice mula, es el pedacito de,
Todavía respira.
todavía, exacto. Entonces, pero no es solo para comida, sino igualmente raw quiere decir algo que no ha sido procesado, no su estado final como un producto. Digamos, si yo quiero producir algo y tengo que comprar plástico o papel, esta es mi
Será.
materia prima. Tell me.
Exactamente eso iba a decir, como materia prima.
Exacto, eso quiere decir materia prima. Ya en combinación, la palabra raw quiere decir como crudo, algo sin procesar, pero ya raw material, ya eso ya lo interpretamos nosotros como materia prima de lo que vamos a necesitar para algún producto o para algo. Llámese paper, glue, plastic, or any other thing, right? En el caso de alguna fábrica que produce algo, vamos a siempre necesitar raw material. The next one, let's give it a try. Miss Cecilia Caravantes, number 3, I need your collaboration, please. We
have to do the inventory.
Inventory, yeah, correct.
Inventory.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Good one. Number 4, Karen Aminta. Number 4, they
have to organize the document.
The documents, exactly. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on these examples. Now, let's continue and check on this one. What about for, in the past, we have different subjects, right? We have I, you, we, and they. But what happens for he, she, and it? Is it the same?
Has to.
Thank you. So this is not the correct structure. Vea la estructura que tenemos, se mantiene la anterior. Si hablo de he, she, and it, ¿será que digo have to?
No, she
say?
she has to.
Has to. That is the only difference. Check. The rest is the same. Have to, has to.
Has to.
And the next one is base form. No se me vaya a confundir que porque estamos hablando de tercera persona, me quiera cambiar el siguiente verbo, ¿ok? Porque usted dice, hey, teacher, pero es tercera persona. Entonces, yo me acuerdo que hay cambios, teacher. Yes, there are changes, but in the main verb. Nada más en el verbo principal, que sería este, que sería have to, que para tercera persona, como se lo ve en pantalla, sería has to. El siguiente verbo que tenemos siempre se va a mantener en forma base. No lo vamos a convertir. Take a look at this one and let's have some examples. Number 1, everybody, let's read together. Do we say he have to? ¿Será que decimos así? He have to?
He has. He
has
has to
inspect
The
products, right? Check on that one. That is the only change. Ve el único cambio. Al inspect, yo ni lo toqué ni le hice nada, ¿ok? Vea, he have to, he has to. That is the only difference. Check on the second one. She have to buy?
She has to buy
She
more
has
raw
to buy more
material.
raw
Raw
materials.
materials, exactly. Raw materials. That's all you do, people. That's all you do in this one. Nothing else. The only difference, have, has. That's it. To express obligations. Questions about this?
No.
Not at this moment. Let's do a quick practice. Think about your coworker, all right? A person from your company. It could be your boss. It could be the secretary, any person, all right? My coworker has to, and let's express ideas at this moment. Piensa en un compañero de trabajo, independiente, puede ser su jefe o alguien que tenga la misma posición que usted, puede ser una secretaria, piensa en cualquiera, ¿ok? My coworker, y piense y repórtenos qué es lo que esta persona tiene que hacer. Les doy el primer ejemplo. My boss, yo le voy a dar un ejemplo de mi jefe. My boss has to give the Christmas bonus. Right? Él tiene que darnos el bono, el aguinaldo. Eso yo espero. Yo sé que es una su responsabilidad. Okay? He has to give the Christmas bonus. What about more of you? Piensa en su trabajo. Vamos a ver, Luis Eduardo. Give us an example, please.
And my coworker has to call the client.
To call the client. Oh, thank you so much. Mr. Rolando, tell us an example.
My coworker has to, I no sé, supervisar el trabajo.
Supervise, has to supervise.
My coworker has to supervise.
Supervise the work, pudiéramos poner.
Supervise my work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. Maria Inés, what about your coworker?
My coworker has to send to sales report.
All right, send sales report. Thank you. Thank you so much. Manuel, other example, please.
My coworker has to deliver a package.
To deliver
package.
Deliver package, exactly. Check on this one. Delivery is the service. Deliver is the action. Si hablamos de delivery es el servicio, como de entregas, delivery. Pero el verbo es deliver, el verbo es entregar, deliver.
Okay, okay.
Deliver packages. All right, thank you. Merly, I need your help. What about your coworker? It's Merly Veronica. Let me have your help, Miss Merly. Can I have your collaboration?
My coworkers has to receive documents.
To receive documents. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. And let me have one more person express an idea. What about you, Miss Lucia Elvira? My coworker.
My coworker has to drive car.
To drive car. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, talking about obligations of other person. Take a look at this note. I have some information on this part. Let me. There we are. Take a look at this note. We have some examples. What is the first example? I
have a car.
Have a car.
A car.
The next one. He
has two daughters.
Is this the same format? ¿Será que es el mismo formato que estamos estudiando?
No. Ese es de tener posesión.
Correct. In this case, what is the instruction? Luis, si nos ayuda leyendo lo que se dijo, pero leamos lo que aparece en amarillo. These sentences?
This sentences shows possession, not obligation.
Correct. Check on that one. They include the verb have, but not have to. And there is no other action, right? Ve el formato. Sí me incluye el verbo have, pero en este contexto me estamos expresando
Posesión.
Possession, exacto. Después del verbo have, yo tengo un sustantivo, yo tengo algo. I have a car. I have a dollar. Ah, that's different. That is possession, not obligation. Ve que para obligaciones después ponemos, después del have, ¿qué elemento va a ir después? Have
To.
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 And after that, tenemos un
The verb.
the
The
verb.
verbs.
Exactly, right? So check on that one. Don't get confused. No se me vaya a confundir que de pronto si ve una idea, I have a car, he has two daughters. Ah, that's okay, but that is not obligation. That is possession about something. Okay, so double check on that information so we don't get confused on this one. Check on the other expression. What is the other expression we practice? Check on your screen.
Need to.
Need
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 to.
to. Let's read together, people. This structure
This structure is
Instruction is
This
used
structure is used to
used
express
to
necessity.
necessity. Exactly, necessity. And what is the order? Check on the information. Let's read together. The first element is
Subject.
Subject.
subject,
Need
and then
to.
Need
Need
to.
to.
need to, and after that,
Verb in base form.
verb base
base
form
form, and
And the
finally,
complement.
and complement.
a complement. Similar to the other one, right? Similar, similar. The only difference is the verb. Need and have. That's the only difference. But at the end, we express necessities. Let's have more people read examples. Let me see on this one. Jennifer Jamilet, can you read example number one?
I need to finish the report.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see Francisco. Example number two, please.
Okay. You need to fix the computer.
Thank you. Thank you. Example number three, Oscar Edgardo.
We need to make more sales.
Thank you. Example number four, Miss Veronica. Veronica, probably not available. Let me give the chance to one more person. What about you, Natividad, Emelinda? Can I have your collaboration to read sentence number four? They. Hello. Hello, hello. Probably technical problems on the audio. Miss Vilma, can I have your collaboration, please? Number four.
Yes. They need to interview potential employees.
Thank you. Exactly, right? They express necessity. Check on this one. But we have the same information. Subjects, I. ¿Para quién más tenemos este grupito que utilizamos need to? Para I, you,
You, we, and they.
and they.
Hey, exactly.
We,
Take
they.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Take a look at the next one. What about for he, she, and it? ¿Cómo nos quedaría para las terceras personas?
Needs.
Thank you.
Needs to.
Thank you, Luis. What about the rest? ¿Qué consideran, compañeros? ¿Estará Luis en lo correcto?
Yes.
Yes? Thank you. Thank you so much, and that's okay. Check on the only change on your screen. For he, she, and it, we say, people? Needs to. What happens to the next one? ¿Qué le pasa al siguiente verbo?
Base form.
Base form, exactly, right? Nos queda siempre en base form, no necesitamos cambiarlo. El único cambio fue en need, que se cambió a needs to. Check on the other one. Number one, my coworker need to call. Is that okay?
No, it's not
No.
okay.
What is the correct one? We say
My coworker needs to provide.
Needs to call providers, exactly. Number two, the secretary need to sort documents. Is that okay?
No.
No, we say
The secretary
the
needs
The
to sort
secretary
documents.
needs to
Secretary
sort documents.
needs to sort.
sort.
Short.
Sort is similar to say
Short.
Clasificar.
organize, order,
Organize.
or classify.
Organize.
Exactly. That's okay,
Organize.
right? Sort. Eso significa el verbo sort. Organize, order, or classify. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you see, the only difference is in the verb, in the principal verb. Remember that one. That is the only change. Recuerdes, el único cambio va en need. Lo demás, base form. No other change in that info. Take a look at this one. We have a note in this part. Let's read the first example. Everybody, let's read together. I
need
Need
Money.
money.
right? The second one, he
He needs a car.
Needs a car.
okay. Is this the same format?
No, it's not the
No.
same.
But take a look at this one.
Station.
These sentences also show necessity, but not, pero necesidad, ¿de qué nos estamos haciendo énfasis? De algo.
De algo. Ajá.
De algo, right? Porque si usted ve en el formato need to y tenemos una acción, right? I need to sleep. That is a necessity for an action. Ahí estoy expresando algo que necesito. Necesito, pero una acción. I need to sleep. I need to study. I need to finish the report. It's a necessity, but for an action. In this case, it's a necessity, but for something. Right? Ve que aquí siempre es necessity, pero no de una acción, no de realizar algo, sino de, en este caso, tal vez, como ve el ejemplo acá, I need money, right? No necesito trabajar, I don't need to work, I need money, people. That's different, right? Creo que todos estamos en el mismo sentir, probable, right? The other one, he needs a car. Él necesita algo, ¿verdad? Pero no realizar una acción. No, come on, Francisco. No, that's.
I don't believe in love.
Don't be. Oh, come on. You need to believe in love, right? You
No,
need to
I believe in the money.
in money. All right, no problem. All right, but it's okay. In this case, it depends on what you want to express, right? Va a depender de lo que
Okay.
quiera expresar. Por práctica, nos quedamos con el formato que estamos estudiando. Needs to y le agregamos una acción. Okay, to express necessity for actions. El otro formato es válido. Vea qué diferencia del have to, en la que él nos mostraba posesión, no obligación. Eso sí es necesidad, pero ¿de qué? ¿De algo o de hacer algo? Esa es la única diferencia. Questions about this info, people?
No, it's clear.
Clear at this moment?
Clear.
Clear?
Yes. So clear.
Okay.
Yes, clear.
All right. Thank you so much on this one. Thank you. Let's have some information and let's have a practice at this moment because, after explanation, we have some practice. Take a look at this one. What do we have? We have
Speaking activity.
speaking activity. Thank you. We are going to practice some questions and we are going to take notes at this moment. What is the question we practice? Take a look at this one.
When, what time, and
What?
where.
Exactly. We're
What?
going to practice on that. But first, pay attention to this question. Let's read together, people.
What do you have to this day?
To
To do these days.
Think about that one. Think about your obligations. Piensa en sus obligaciones. ¿Qué tiene que hacer en estos días? Híjole, esta vez el teacher un montón de cosas. Ya le vi las caritas. Algunas dicen que el teacher ni me recuerde. I'm sorry. Right? I have to organize. I have to attend meetings. I have to attend events. Many things. But think about that one. That is a question we practice in groups. Hey, what do you have to do these days? And take a look at my example. But ask me the question. Lo vamos a hacer como que estamos trabajando en grupo para que usted vea cómo lo vamos a realizar. People, ask me the question. Todos ustedes, léanme la pregunta como que están interactuando conmigo. What, everybody?
Teacher, what do you
What
have
do
to
you
do
have
this day?
this
Teacher, what do you have to do?
Okay, and I report. Listen to this one. I have to buy office supplies, right? Eso es lo que yo tengo que hacer. I have to buy office supplies. Do you recall office supplies? ¿Se recuerdan qué
Yes.
significaba office supplies?
Sí,
Yes.
cosas de oficina o suplementos de oficina.
Suplementos, suministros, okay? Suministros de la oficina, all right? I have to buy office supply. After the first idea, you are going to put into practice asking follow-up questions. And for that, as you previously mentioned, we practice on some questions. The first one is when, the other is
Time,
what time, and the last one,
where.
where, exactly. You need to practice active listening we put into practice active listening. All right, vamos a tratar de escuchar al compañero y estar muy atento a lo que nos menciona. Because the next questions are follow up. Las siguientes inicios de pregunta los vamos a hacer para averiguar más datos de la idea que el compañero mencionó. ¿Ok? Recordando, have to buy office supplies. Si yo le quisiera preguntar cuándo tenés que comprar los implementos o los suministros de la oficina, ¿cómo me quedaría la pregunta?
When do you buy?
When do you buy? Pero si
Office
digo, when
supply.
do you buy oficina? When do you
How do you buy? How
to
to
buy?
do
buy.
to buy.
Ajá, exactly. Check on this one. Ve acá. And let me show you the one. What is the question, people?
When do you
When
have
do you
to
have
buy
to
office
buy
supply?
office supplies?
Thank you so much, right? We ask more information. When do you have to buy office supplies? Then I answer to you y allá les respondo yo. Giving complete answers. That is what we practice. Recuérdese utilizar respuestas completas, ¿ok? ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que yo no solo voy a decir on Monday. Eso sería lo más fácil. Y en un contexto conversacional es válido porque se entiende la pregunta y la respuesta. But for practice, I have to buy office supplies on Monday. Please complete answers. All right? No se quede solo con la frase on Monday o tomorrow o next week. Complete answers. Vea cómo estamos interactuando. Yo mencioné una obligación y mi compañero ya me pregunta, ¿y cuándo tenés que hacer eso que me mencionaste? When do you have to buy office supplies? Y respondo, I have to buy office supplies on Monday. The next question. Ahora queremos saber a qué hora esta persona va a comprar las cosas de la oficina. ¿Cómo me queda la pregunta? What time?
What time do you have to buy office supply?
Thank you. Thank you so much. What about the rest? More volunteers. ¿Cómo nos quedaría la pregunta? What time?
What time do you have to buy office supplies?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's fine. Practice for everybody. Repeat after me. What time do you have to buy office supplies?
What time do
What
you
time do you
have to
have
buy
What time do
office
you
supply?
have to buy
Office supplies.
Supplies. And what could be an answer? ¿Cómo me quedaría mi respuesta? I
have
to buy
At
office supplies
supplies
at, pongo la hora,
any hora. Ajá.
at 7.
7, all right, at 7 o'clock, exacto, at 7 o'clock, porque me están preguntando por la hora, ¿qué horas lo debo hacer? Thank you. And the last one, ya yo creo que ya tomaron la idea del formato. ¿Cómo me queda la pregunta por where?
Where do you have to buy office supply?
Exactly. Where do you have to buy office supplies? And the answer, I have to
I have to buy
supplies
Office
at the
supplies.
library, let's say, por darles un ejemplo, at the library, at Office Depot. Usted se imagina el complemento, ¿dónde lo tiene que hacer? That is the way to ask, right? Check on that one. The first question is to discover a responsibility and then we go for follow-up questions. Vea que eso vamos a realizar. Vamos a preguntar qué es lo que tiene que hacer la persona en esos días. Dice una acción y basada en la responsabilidad o la acción que nos dice, vamos a formular preguntas de seguimiento. Con when, what time, and where. That is what we do. That is what we do in the practice. Let me copy this example to you. Le voy a mandar una captura de este ejemplo para que usted lo tenga por ahí en pantalla. Give me a second. Déjeme un momentico. Voy a cambiarle. Voy a pausar la proyección, tomar una captura. And I give you this one over the chat. Se los voy a mandar al chat para que a usted le quede por ahí la referencia. Eso es lo que se espera que hagamos en la práctica. Let me open this one. All right. Check on your WhatsApp. Did you get it? ¿Le llegó la imagen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's do one more practice. Hagamos una última práctica. Let's see. Let me choose a person at this moment. Vamos a necesitar la colaboración de Miss Jocelyn, ¿ok? Jocelyn, piensa en algo que usted tiene que hacer en estos días. Solo una actividad. I have to. But people, let's ask. Le vamos a preguntar todos como clase, ¿ok? We're asked in 3, 2, 1.
What do you
What
have
do you have
to
to
do these
do
days?
this day?
These days? Miss Jocelyn, what is
Days.
your answer?
I have to go to work.
Okay, go to work. All right, thank you so much. All right, yeah, that's an obligation. I have to go to work. Now, people, let's work quickly and let's work together. Let's go for the follow-up questions. ¿Cómo me quedarían las preguntas de seguimiento? Iniciamos con la pregunta con when. ¿Me quedaría?
When do
When
you have
When
to
Do you
do you have
go
to
to do
Work.
to go to work?
go to work? Exactly. Vea que estamos retomando literalmente la información de la respuesta que se me dio. Go to work. Entonces ya lo transfiero en pregunta. When do you have to go to work? Right? ¿Cuándo tienes que ir al trabajo? Y ahí la compañera ya nos va a decir, I have to go to work tomorrow, probably, right? Probablemente que mañana ya le toque otra vez presentarse. The next one, ¿cómo nos quedaría la pregunta con what time? Siempre relacionado a la actividad que ella mencionó, a su obligación. What time?
What
Do
time
you
What
have
time
to
do you have to go to
have
work?
to go to work?
Exactly, right? Ve que estamos retomando la misma idea de la original y solo le ponemos what time en el formato de pregunta, ¿ok? Y ella nos respondería, I have to go to work at 6 a.m. Okay. What about the last one? The last question is,
Where you have
where
to go to work?
do? Where do? Recuérdese, where do you have
To go to work.
exactly? Where do you have to work? Right? ¿A dónde tienes que ir a trabajar? I have to go to San Salvador. Right? I have to go to Sonsonate. I have to go to Metapan. Different places, right? So you express ideas. Now, do you get the idea? No sé si tenemos la idea clara de lo que vamos a realizar en la práctica.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. Remember the
Yes.
question. Recuérdese el formato de las preguntas. Vea que todo el formato, digamos, let me see. Let me highlight the info. Hay elementos que son fijos en la pregunta. Si usted lo puede notar, todo esto es fijo. When do you have to? Siempre, siempre, siempre. Lo único que va a cambiar es el último verbo y el complemento. What time do you have to? Es fijo también. En todas las preguntas van a iniciar así. Where do you have to? igualmente va a ser fijo. Vea ahí lo único que va cambiando para que usted le dé el seguimiento a cómo vamos a ir averiguando la información. Vea que lo único diferente de las preguntas, go to work y go to work. Eso es lo único. Acá, eso es lo único que usted va a cambiar. Si usted dice otra actividad, I have to clean the house. En la pregunta siempre me va a quedar, when do you have to clean the house? What time do you have to clean the house? Where do you have to clean the house? Vea que solo es lo último que va a cambiar para que no se me vaya a confundir mucho en las preguntas. So you practice and try to remember some information because later on we're going to share. Trate de tomar ciertas anotaciones de las respuestas de su compañero para que más tarde igual o después o en la siguiente clase podamos reportar esa información. Then, the other question. Aparte de hablar de obligaciones, vamos a hablar de necessities. Check on the next question. ¿Cuál es la otra pregunta que practicamos? Vea abajito. What
do you need to
You need
this
to
day?
do this day.
what do you need to do these days? And you express an idea. I need to create a payroll. Yo necesito crear la planilla, ¿ok? Porque ya es la fecha. I need to create a payroll. Y hacemos la misma dinámica, preguntando con when, pero ya no me va a decir have to, sino que vamos a decir need to. Exactly, because you're talking about necessity. Hey, when do you need to create a payroll? What time do you need to create a payroll? Where do you need to create a payroll? That is what you do at this moment in the speaking practice. Questions about this? Questions? No questions? Ready for practice?
Ready?
Let's
Yes.
do it. Thank you so much. Let's do it then. I'll give you some time for this one. Como las preguntas van a requerir seguimiento, como ya lo mencionamos, le voy a dar 15 minutos, 15 minutes for you to practice. So you have an amazing practice on this one. Let me just move people to the practice. 3, 3, 2, 2. Let me see this one. I need to one more person. There we are. We work in trios. Vamos a trabajar en grupos de 3 para que puedan participar, interactuar lo más que se pueda. Try to ask as many questions as possible and try to interact. Right? Vayan haciendo rondas y vayan practicando y tomando anotaciones de sus compañeros. We begin at this moment. Thank you so much.
Quedé en la sala, teacher, me ayuda.
Right, no problem, mister, no problem. Let me check on this one. Let me transfer you. Lo voy a transferir a la sala 1.
Ok, gracias. Sería what time. ¿Cómo empezaríamos? Sí.
What time do you have to schedule meeting?
Sí. Solo sería el when or el what time.
When do you, sorry, the
What time do you have to meet?
question. When? Let me see. What time?
What time
What time do you
do
have
you
to
have
meet?
to schedule meeting?
What time?
Do you have to
Schedule.
schedule meeting? Meeting. Cierra pregunta y la respuesta sería I have to
I have to
schedule meeting.
to schedule meeting Sunday at morning, for example.
Ahí sería la hora o
I have to schedule. I have to.
I have to schedule meeting on Monday no sé, 8 o'clock o una hora ahí.
I have to schedule meetings.
Los lunes a las 10, por ejemplo.
At Friday. No.
On Friday.
At
Sería
Sunday.
Wednesday, Monday, and Friday.
At Sunday.
Debería que ser antes de.
Es que aquí sería no me acuerdo si es at Sunday in the morning. For example, I have to schedule meeting at Sunday in the morning. Como decir, tengo que programar las reuniones el domingo por la mañana.
Ok.
No sé si estoy en lo correcto, pero creo que sí. Sunday in the morning.
Yo creo que es what time, también podemos usar hora específica. Puede ser at Sunday.
Sunday.
O on Sunday at 10 o'clock.
Sunday.
En buen momento, teacher. I have a question.
Tell me, I know it. Yo sabía que algo me decía, ve, visítalos, go, tell me.
En mi caso, yo necesito, lo que necesito hacer es precisamente en estos días antes de cierta fecha. ¿Cómo lo puedo expresar?
I have, for example, you can say, what is the action? What do you need to do?
I have to prepare bonus payroll.
A bonus payroll, all right. I have to prepare bonus payroll before. Vamos a utilizar la preposición before y se da la fecha antes de. O si es una fecha en específica que lo tiene que hacer, entonces sería on Monday, on Tuesday. Pero si es antes de cierta fecha, lo puede expresar. Por ejemplo, before Monday, antes de lunes. O sea, puede ser viernes, sábado o domingo. Como usted gusta expresarlo, pudiera ser.
Sí, porque tiene que ser en este caso antes del 25 de cada mes.
Ok, entonces lo puede decir before, en este caso, before November 25th. Pudiera ser, pues, November 25th. Le quedan 3 días, mister.
Sí, ya casi está listo, ya solo falta
I'm
los
just
últimos.
kidding.
Sí.
Es bromeando. No, I'm just kidding, all right? Pero pudiera ser en este caso, así pudiera decirlo, before y damos la fecha de referencia.
El completo sería I have to prepare bonus payroll before November 25.
25th.
25th.
Ahí estamos.
Okay, 25th.
Exactly. There you are.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Continue. I listen to you.
Okay, bueno, entonces quedaría así, mucha. I have to prepare bonus payroll before November 25th. The next.
Sería what time do you have prepared the bonus payroll?
You have to prepare bonus payroll. I have to prepare bonus payroll before at 11, no, 12 o'clock. Sí. Okay, the next, then the last.
Sería where? Where do you have to prepare the bonus payroll?
I have to prepare bonus payroll in my work.
Okay. In my work.
Bye. Y ahora vamos con lo mismo, pero en needs.
Ah, sí, I needs.
Ay, sí, es cierto.
Sí.
Ay, eso me pusieron a mí, qué bárbaros. um, 50-50 quizá.
Okay. Finish?
Yes, no sé si Jocelyn tal vez quiera.
Sí, voy a preguntar.
Okay.
Voy a empezar entonces por el how. Ajá,
Okay,
how.
okay.
Manuel. Have, espérenme. Have do you, no, perdón, what do you have to do this day?
Yes, I have to define my house.
What, perdón. Sí, what do you?
Sería when.
When.
Ah, perdón, sí, por ahí va. When do you have to paint your house?
I have to paint my house on Sunday.
What time do you have to paint house?
Do you need to ¿cómo era?
Decorate.
Decorate Christmas.
I need to decorate Christmas. It's 10 o'clock.
Where do you need to decorate Christmas?
I need to decorate Christmas in my house.
Vale, solo queda en Migdio. Si quiere yo le pregunto.
Okay, okay.
What do you need to do these days?
I need to buy a car.
Okay, good. When do you need to buy a car?
I need to buy a car tomorrow.
Okay, what time do you need to buy a car?
I need to buy a car at 1 p.m. o'clock.
Okay. And where do you need to buy a car?
I need to buy a car in San Salvador at Isuzu.
Okay, good.
Creo que hay...
ya, practicamos, ¿verdad? Todos las dos preguntas.
Entonces sería como... podríamos hacer como la primera pregunta y alternarnos como el tiempo, digamos, por ejemplo, what do you have to do this day, Roberto?
I have to send the contract.
Entonces ahí sería preguntarle digamos...
la misma pregunta todo, ¿verdad? No contestar las tres como lo estábamos haciendo.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, and welcome back to the main session. Tell me, how did it go in the practice? Everything good?
Yeah.
Did you get
everything?
Perfect.
Excuse me?
Did you get some info? ¿Obtuvieron información de sus compañeros?
Sí.
Yes.
Nos hicieron falta dos, pero
Sí.
Pero
But
sí,
you have some
tuvimos
details.
bastantes.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I was going to some groups and I was listening to you practicing, and you did great. So, congratulations to all of you, and congratulations as always. You did a wonderful job, and that's amazing. Thank you. Tomorrow, we're going to have the chance to share some ideas, the ones you collected today. We have some review, and tomorrow we have something special. Do you know what we have tomorrow?
Oral exam.
Hey, are you ready for that?
No.
I think so.
But come on, people. As you do great in practices, you are ready for that, right? Yo estoy más que seguro que usted ya está listo para ese examen. Los contenidos son los que hemos estudiado y en las prácticas lo hemos hecho bien. Así que en el examen yo espero muy buenos resultados y a ver aquí así será. Tomorrow we have practice, all right? Recuérdense que vamos a tener práctica. Los datos que recolectó ahora los socializamos mañana como parte de nuestro repaso diario. Tenemos un poco de contenido y en la segunda parte de la sesión vamos a desactivar el examen, les explico cómo hacerlo y tienen el tiempo de la clase para que lo puedan realizar y hacer el envío correspondiente del examen. Pero eso lo hacemos mañana durante la sesión con mis instrucciones.
Okay.
At this moment, to relax, go to sleep, have dinner. Si no hace nada, pues cene, that's okay. Or if you're going home, si va a su casa, va a salir, do it carefully, have a good night, have a good rest, and be ready for tomorrow. Don't forget about the exam. No se les olvide el examen. Relájese, pero no tanto. Piensen en su examen oral también. All right?
Okay.
Have a good night.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night,
Sí,
everyone.
tomorrow. Bye
Good
bye.
night, teacher.
Good night.
Bye, bye, bye.
Tomorrow.
See you.
See you.